Okay, so here you are. You're growing up in New York, and you have a relatively stable home life up until the age of 12.
Yes.
And what happens at 12?
At 12, have to live with my aunt.
Okay, and that's because of a situation that happened with your mom, though.
That's because my mom died. Yes.
Right. So was it like a hit and run accident?
My mom died. My mom died because she got hit by a car. The hospital, she went to the hospital, they had to cut her leg off. She survived for like a few weeks, but then the doctor said she was getting better, and then one day we just got the call that she died.
Okay, so your mom gets into this horrible car accident. Was she walking or was she driving herself?
I wasn't there, but I was told that like my mom was drunk when she left, and that when she was walking, but when she got hit by the car, it was a red light. So the car hit her while it was a red light. She was walking. She was supposed to be with her sister, my other aunt, but my aunt left her out there while my mom was drunk, walking, and then she got hit by a car.
Okay, so your mom gets hit by the car. She goes to the hospital. They amputate her leg. And do you remember actually going to the hospital to visit her and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay, and how was that whole situation?
Well, visiting my mom in the hospital, it was hard to see my mom like that.
Yeah, I mean, did she think she was going to make it when you guys were talking and you would visit and everything, or was it bad?
She was in pain, but she thought the doctor said she was getting better.
Yeah.
We believe she was gonna come home.
Well, 12 years old is young, but it's old enough to remember as an adult. So when you got the phone call and you were told that your mother didn't make it, how did you take that?
I felt like it was my fault.
Why is that?
Because the day I was supposed to see my mom, I decided to hang out with my friends instead. And that was the last time I was going to be able to see her. The day she wanted me to see her, but I'd rather hang out with my friends that day. And then that same day, we got a call. The next day we got a call saying she was dead.
I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, so suddenly your mom passes away. Your dad is not around. So is that when your aunt came in for you to live with her? Okay. And usually that's a good thing, but in your case, it was the exact opposite. So your aunt had a boyfriend. And what happened in that situation?
My aunt's boyfriend would like molest me. Drug me. Take advantage of me. And she would just watch it happen.
When you say drug you, what does that mean exactly?
Drug my food, my drink.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about that in a song later on, Therapy. And I actually cried a little listening to that song. I have a person close to me that had something similar happen to them. And, it just started to dig up the feelings and conversations that I had with that person. That was horrible. You were only 12 years old at the time?
Only 12. And then I thought like me going to my aunt, like, cause she said she didn't want us to be in the system. But she did worse to us.
Yeah.
To me.
Did you ever try to go to like the school, to the principal or something, or maybe even to the police to report what was happening?
I didn't say nothing about it. And like growing up in my home, they'd be like, keep it in the family, or they sweep it under the rug. And then my teachers always wondered why I was always so angry as a kid. I was always fighting. I was always acting out. But it's really because I was going through a lot at home.
mean, it's too bad. I mean, do you think back on it right now, if you had just said, you know something, screw this, I'm going to walk into a police station and I'm just going to tell them everything, if things would have changed at that point?
Yeah, but at the same time, I was only a kid, and I'm just thinking like, these is my family, this is all I have. I don't want to be in the system. I was just thinking a whole bunch of things, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to go through that. And, hopefully talking about it in interviews as well as putting it in music offers some level of healing. But it's a lot. It's a lot to go through.